Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn. Here with our modded playthrough. Not a lot of time has happened between last episode and this one, which is fine because I didn't need to leave it so long. Everything's awesome. Everything's wonderful. In fact, everything is wonderful. We have engines. Look it. We have engines. The engines are doing their things, which means if we zoom down in here and go through the wall. Whoa, look. The wheels are spinning. It's low to charge them, but that's not really a surprise when you consider there is 330,000 power to be charged here. It's going to take 185 hours to charge them. Okay, that does speed up at night because obviously we're not using these for running them, so that's cool. But yeah, it's going to take a little while. And if we connect the two together, which I do kind of want to do, then we'll have 660,000 charge on the circuit. And we'll never have to worry about power again, I hope. Perhaps, maybe. We'll see. And there's also just an augmentation to add on to it. So, however, I have installed the housing move mod thing that I don't remember what the name of it was. Bear with me a moment. I can have a quick look here, and we can go with housing optimize. That's what it's called. It's called housing optimize. Put on, and yeah, we can use that. So that means that now, technically, if I click this house building here, if I click this building here, the people that live in this house should, in theory, work up here. In there or here. So let's see here. Boom. Where do you work? You work here. Awesome. Next guy. Where do you work? You work here. You work there. Let's go down to age 52 guy. You work over there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's close. So yeah, so that's working. And then the guys this side should work in the farms or the water pumps because that's yeah. So I don't know if it's just choosing the furthest one away and then doing it backwards, which would make sense. Like it would choose. It would figure out. I don't know how it works. My guess would be it would take into account every single workplace, and then go where is the closest house to the furthest one away, and then figure out there. Go okay, so you work here. How many tiles is it to this house? How many is it to this house, to this house, to this house, so on and so forth? And then it just picks the one with the lowest number and figures it out from there. And if it's got two people, which will have loads of people, loads of beavers here, which will all have this house as the lowest one, it picks whichever one has got the highest way to travel. So the closest house with the highest distance. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a mod developer, but that's the way I would do it. However, what we want to do is optimize it even further. So, bearing in mind these wheels aren't going to be here, but we are going to have other industrial things here. We're going to put some houses up here. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 at the moment here. Now these support 8. So I'm going to put in three on that side and 8, 16, 24, 32, 48. We currently need 20, and I think at most we need another 20 at most with the other buildings that are going in here. So yeah, that'll do. And I'd rather have spare houses dotted around anyway. Then what we want to do is we want to do our storages that we was going to do before, and to figure out how we want to do things. Now I don't want to put them. I could put them down and put the houses on top of them. That's fine. But these houses are so tall, having to build a staircase up to something on the roof is a pain. I don't think we're going to do that. What we're going to do instead is I'm probably going to put them next door. But what I might do is set them back one, so that we can build a staircase up to them without having to worry about anything getting caught or trapped or whatever. So how many foods are we doing right now? And we are doing 1, 2, 3 types of food. So if we put in 3 warehouses like this, and this can be for all these houses here, and then we will go, this one's going to be kohlrabi, this one's going to be fermented cassavas, because that's the second one, and this one's going to be fermented soybean, and these are all going to want to be obtained. So come here, come here, come here, come here. And we want to put a water tank in as well. And that's going to go... Where is the other water storage? Where? I have a mod missing. Hold on, let me scroll you up here. Water extension is missing the following dependencies. Okay, so water extension isn't working right now. Right, I was just looking with the other, because not that I'd use that other storage, because it's not that great, but I think we should just put in a standard like storage on the site. I think that'd be fine. And then what we can do is we can put in our pathway to get up to it here or wherever I want to do it, but it's not blocking the road. So if we have a building this side with a door here, this won't be blocking it. So we can do that. They can climb up there, that's fine. All that's doing is blocking this side, and it doesn't matter. We can put something in there if we want to, but we don't need to. So yeah. Okay, you want to be water, you also want to be obtained. There you go. So that now has food, and this tower can be extended or built over there when we get newer food. So awesome. Okay, and these houses will support everything up to here. That's a little bit far from to walk. We could put a house down here. I could do that. I could literally put a house outside, like each, not each place, because this only has one thing, but we could put a house here that supports all this stuff, and a house here which supports all that stuff. But we're going to have little like towns, so they'll have to walk up here to get to their houses up here. That's fine, because otherwise I'll be putting food in so many places. Not a bad thing, I suppose, but yeah. Okay, so that's that there. We'll do the same over the other side. But what about the farms? What about the farms? Well, I'm thinking with the farms, we could do them above, put the house above, but then where do we put the food? We do have food here. Maybe we won't bother with that. Maybe we'll put them over here. And then if they choose, they can either live here or live over here. So have some houses here. So let's put in 3 houses here. Give them an opportunity to have whatever they want there, and then do the same with the storages, food. So 1, 2, and 3, and this can be kohlrabi, obtain. This can be cassavas, obtain. This can be soybeans, obtain, and we'll put in the thing like that. There you go. Don't worry about order because water is here. So then these guys can live here, which is awesome. I should really put in entertainment for them as well. We've got plenty of space. I should put in entertainment in places, but I haven't got around to doing that at all. And entertainment they can walk to at night time. They can walk to it, so I'm not fussed about that there. So that's okay there. That's fine here. We've got a couple of people living down here doing this, so we could probably do a house here. Maybe don't have to worry too much about food here, because we've got berries, we've got water nearby. If they want to come up there, we're only going to have one house there, so I think we won't worry about that there. Won't worry about food there. We'll do the same here. We'll put a single house here, and that can be supporting all these. This needs optimizing better than it currently is, and I can't really do it without building on top. And building on top is really awkward because we only get single gaps in between these. Not impossible, it's just awkward to do. So we would have to go and build a staircase there. I'm not too sure about this. Staircase there, but and then we'd have to go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So we need at least 2, so that's 20 plus the farms. Let's allocate some space in the centre. Really, the amount of platforms won't work. The amount of platforms won't work. Don't think, yeah, no, the amount of platforms won't work. We'd give up one space there, but it's too high to get to. Kind of defeats the object of them having to travel up 5 blocks to get to where we want to go to. So we could do that there. They put a house on top of there, then do another one there, then another one here, another one here. Then we've got these here. So I'm not sure where the best place to put them, but anywhere would be better than where it currently is. Let's be honest, anywhere's going to be better than it currently is. So why don't we just remove that, put in a staircase that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same again there. All right, and then we'd have to put the staircase in that way. Let's make that a priority because that's our food there. And then we put the housing in on top. Like that. And I put the paths in because it gives them a little bit of a don't fall off thing. There you go. And there's 16 and 16, and there's 20 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 32, 32, 33. So one of them is going to still live over here. That's fine. That's fine. I am happy with that. I am fine with that. There is a pine tree there, which I have missed for a very, very long time. Would you mark that for destruction? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Some houses over here need optimizing as well. This is fine. This is kind of cramped over here. That's fine. Okay, the people here, right? Let's do the same here. Okay, there's those ones put in there. That's good. Now we need to do something over here for this one here. So let's just do the same thing that we did down here. We'll put in 3 houses. We'll put in storages. I did do storages across the road the other place, but I can't do that here. So 1, 2, 3. Put in a medium tank, and that's going to have to go right up against there, but that's fine. Put in our that there, and then we just go obtain kohlrabi, obtain cassavas, and obtain fermented soybeans. Job done. There we go. Unpause the game. It's going to do its whole auto-save and jiggle around thing, speed up the game, and it will grab things. I don't actually need that. I don't need that. We have water right there. I think they can get water. So yeah. So we'll do that, and then they're going to come out and build these things here. Now, I haven't put the other foods nearby here, which means they are going to have to travel to get the other types of food. But they're not going to starve because there are berries nearby. I could put the other food types in here. I could do just a single. I'm going to do that. Let's just do that. Let's do a single warehouse, the tiny ones. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do this. 1, 2, 3. Fact, I'm going to swap that. I'm going to swap them all around. 2, 3, so we can get access to this roof should we want it for whatever reason. And then you can be kohlrabi. You can be Cassavas. You can be soybean. There we go. Put on. And that's fine. That's just enough there. We only have the one house, so that should be absolutely fine. I can't do that here. I don't have anywhere to do that here, although we can do it here. I'm gonna leave space for if we want to put any more houses in. There's space there for any housing, but we can figure that out. I don't want to build this bit here, so we'll just go. Yeah, we'll just go here. 1, 2, 3. Kohlrabi, cassavas, soybeans. Getting used to where they are now. And staircase. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay. And there's food there. Awesome. You're getting food from there. That's fine. You will get food from this. That's fine. You are living too far away from everything at the moment here. Although we did put in kohlrabis and a water storage here, so that at least they have a little bit of food when they're out here. I think I might put the houses on top of this because we can. It's a little bit tall, but it's fine. We need 4, 5, 6, 10 people here. Okay, we need 10 people here. They also need food. We could do food here. Can't do any water. We'll do it up here. We'll do it up here. They'll have to walk down to there and back in. That's fine. That's fine. Just I don't want to crowd it into one place. So let's go 1, 2. We will do the medium warehouse. We'll do it this side of the road. Like that, and then we'll do the medium tank there for water. There is already a tiny water tank down there, but it's fine. We'll do. We'll do this. And then where's the trees the other side as well? Because you're actually owned by district, the central district, not the other one. So that's why we do actually need to do this. If it was owned by the other one, we could just extend the housing we put in by the industrial place, and that would probably be okay. But yeah, does that need 3 houses? It does not need 3 houses, does it? No, it needs 2. Don't do 3, just do 2. 2 is fine. 2 is fine. We may change this into something as well. Well, we definitely will change it into something as well. Don't know what, don't know when, but we will. We'll get around to it eventually, so... yeah, that food's fine. So long as it's not all that far for them to go here and get food anyway. But it's not just for the beavers that are here as well. Anyone that's passing by, if they're delivering out here for something, they will go, I'm hungry, where's the nearest food? And if they're a long way away from the nearest food, then they've got to travel a fair distance to get to it. So say for some whatever reason this is full and they grab a piece of wood and bring it over here. When it's delivered the wood, you go, where's the nearest food? And it's here. Rather than have to go all the way to here to go back to here, it's food. Because they walk slower as well. So they'll be walking a long way along here slowly. Like this one here, so he's walking slower. If there's a stop nearby for water or food or whatever, they could be like, oh, okay, I can get food and water easier. Life is awesome. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. So, okay, awesome. This is now done as well. We're one step closer to train. I need to very, very carefully come in here and remove the road, because you can't use the remove tool in here, because you can get like the road and then as soon as you click and drag it removes the bridge above it. So we do not want to be doing that. Where is the building range of this building here? So you can go there, so you need to go at least 3 along there. Right. And would you be so kind as to build the choo-choo tracks? So, is this one done? Is this one done? This one is done too. Awesome. So let's remove, I think it's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop. Yeah. Oh, put in the train track. Okay, cool. We get the train track built. So we at least have some train track built. I also want to build. Now, there are no crossings, and I don't think you can build crossings. No, there are no train crossings, so I couldn't have the train come down here and then maybe go off somewhere else. Not that it can go anywhere else because it's kind of stuck here now, which is a problem. I've just realised because we want to get up there with it, but that's okay. It could always come along here, loop around, come back again, loop back around to here. This is really foolish. Yeah, I think I've done this badly. Well, in that case, let's plan a little bit of futureness here. Let's put a track in here and a track in there and a track in there, and then the trains that come down here could possibly turn this way and go along here to the scrap, and then from the scrap they can come along, go boom, boom, across the bridge to here for the scrap, and then I don't know what they're coming down here for, but we're giving them the option. They can do it if they want to. So yeah. Okay. And then you're going to be the same. We're going to want you turning this way, and then that's a smoother turning. So you can have smooth corners or very sharp corners. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't know if they slow down a lot on the corners. I have no idea. I've never done this before, so we are going to learn it as we go. Okay, right, there we go. All right, so I didn't do US water. Obtain water. Okay, so food is up here now. Beavers are here. We wait for the next dawn of day, which has probably gone by whilst I've been talking and things because when I get into building things and doing things, and if you've played Timberborn yourself, you probably know, you tend to ignore the nighttime. The nighttime, for some bizarre reason, you just carry on going through it and don't even realise it's gone dark. Kind of like real life, when you're dedicated to playing this game, suddenly, it's all gone dark outside. Oh no, how did that happen? Or the worst one is going, I should go to bed. Oh, the sun's coming up. Oops. Done that many, many times. I'm sure you all have as well. Okay, so when the morning strikes, the mod calculates everything to find out where beavers live. So we have some beavers here, some beavers here, some here, some here, and some here. Awesome. Kits, I don't think they get calculated at all. They just live wherever. So that's fine. But as you see, these beavers are all working here. These beavers are working down here. These beavers are working in here and running around. These beavers are working in here as well. I completely forgot about the flag as well. So cool. Okay, so that's all them there. So they all live up here in the little community, which means some of these would probably be quite empty now. Or, well, spread out, thinned out would be the best way to be. These ones, now, these are probably actually harbinging all the farmers because it's way closer to the farming district. And these would all be the workers for the water, I would say. I don't see them. I don't see them highlighted blue. Some farmers are working this way, so that's closest to that one. So that makes sense. Okay. Who are you? You work at a water pump. Okay. It could be they've only just moved. Okay. Right, what's wrong with this? This building isn't connected. Can't obtain goods from the holding post. That's fine. That's fine. You'll get there. Okay. Awesome. I like it a lot. Yeah. Right, so with that all in mind, I'm happy with that. This, if I had this from the start, this optimization, it would absolutely change the way I would build things. I would design stuff differently. I would leave gaps in between these. Rather than leave one gap, I might leave two. And then put like a house which supports these four. Or maybe even put a house in between these two and then do it again over here. So the houses, they would live nearby, and more storage would be nearby. Smaller storages, more of them, rather than having these huge storages dotted around. I'd probably have a smaller storages dotted around everywhere, with the exception of berries, because berries are not used by anyone really. So okay, and then also what I need to do is look into here. See, we got spare beavers not working, and over here we have spare beavers. So we don't have any workers here, but over here we have spare beavers with workers. So maybe we don't need 85 beavers. We've got this before. Maybe we need 75 beavers. You want a minimum of 200 million. Oop. There we go. Okay. That just makes sure that everyone goes to the central district. That's 2,000 is just make sure everyone goes to the central district. So cool. Okay. Okay. And I think we shall leave this here, and then we shall come back next time and carry on from there. Whoa. Yeah. Awesome. It's coming together. I am very looking forward to getting the train tracks going. I thought I could have got them going earlier than this if I hadn't faffed about with the bridges and just had accepted this bridge, which we did here. I should have done that. I should have just gone with that bridge and just done that all over the place, because that looks cool. That looks good. I like that. We're going to do that here. We're probably just going to build back and just have it floating, and then maybe build a support like in the corner for it, so to make it just look okay. But yeah, okay. And then you will get beavers living in that work in the, yeah, okay. Happy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.